Alright, Metal Demon Bird, it's time for me to get my revenge. We're gonna do some bad things. They have to be going for Roar, so I'm gonna get a free Thunderbolt on this guy right now. I actually probably should have done that the first turn. Huh. Yeah, that Skarmory actually would have been almost dead. Oops. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring in Gengar, yes. The Magneton! Wait, no, this works. I meant to do this. I knew they were gonna send in Salamence. I kind of forgot that I was using this, sort of revamped Big 5 team thing. That they have a Regice. Ooh, nice crit, by the way. That did a big 11 right there. That's good. Very good damage. And I guess I'll go to Blissey and then paralyze this guy and go for a million seismic tosses. I'm actually gonna get paralyzed myself. That's okay. I've got oh, they've got a Heracross. No. I mean, maybe that's not so bad because they have guts. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna send in Salamence here, and they're going to have a bad time because they have actually. They called that out. They went for Rock Slide. But guess what, man? I'm actually gonna go for I'm gonna go for a Dragonance here. They're gonna bring in Regice. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flinch them real quick. Told you. I've played Pokemon a long time, guys. Like, I know what I'm doing. Now, here comes the Salamence that should have been brought in earlier. And I could actually... Wait, how fast is Heracross? Oh, no, it's actually... it's gonna outspeed my Salamence. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that problem off till later and get a free Rock Slide on the Salamence. It's gonna do a decent chunk. They're gonna go for Rock Slide and unalive me. And for my next trick, it's probably got like, I mean, if you got Rock Slide, you probably have the same things as me. Wow, I could have actually totally brought in my my Swampert on that Salamence and preserved my own. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. As we know, you're probably gonna end up losing most of them. I think Thunderbolt will take him out. Okay, they brought in Metagross. Ew, that didn't really do much damage at all. But you know who's good for Metagross? I guess Swampert. Well, I mean Magneton too. I mean, I could trap that thing in. Wait, did he have? Okay, he has leftovers. Never mind. So he'll just switch up, go for Earthquake, and then it's gonna be a bad time. So I'm gonna choose Swampert. And they went for Psychic. Okay. I mean, I knew you could learn that, but I don't really see that very often. So you slightly surprised me. I'll admit it. I'm gonna click Earthquake. They're gonna go into the cringiest Pokemon I've ever seen. Now it's time for my secret weapon that I've been saving for 15 turns long. Drill Peck. Oh, that's so cute. Give them a crit too. They're gonna need like 20 more where that came from. You know what I'm gonna do now? Wait, no, they're gonna be. Dude, I wanted to go for Substitute so hard, but if they go for Roar, it's gonna be a bad time. So I'll just, you know, take my W, get rid of that thing. God, I haven't done that in a while. That felt pretty good, I must say. So we have a bit of an issue, and that is Salamence. So I think Swampert can tank like an Earthquake, Spikes, and still take out Salamence. At least I sure hope it can. If it goes for Dragonance, that's fine too. Okay, there's the Earthquake. That is gonna be close, but I should live. Should. Please live. Like, please, I need you to live. They went for Hidden Power Flying, which has 5 more base power after the stab over Earthquake, and I still lived because Swampert is a Chad. Well, I think it's safe to say I don't need Swampert anymore. It's not going to be outspeeding Metagross, so we're going to go for... we're going to freeze them real quick. Okay, they went for Mega Horn. You got lucky there, man, because you didn't miss. I'm actually surprised. Do you not have Brick Break? You know what I mean? Like, couldn't you have just done that? Because I could have... I mean, you could have missed. I could have done something to you. Oh, well. We can send in... look, Metagross most likely has Earthquake, so I can send in... I guess Magneton? I don't know if I'm gonna live, come to think about it now. I'm not sure. Let's do that. No, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, that's okay. They went for Focus Punch. That explains everything. Guys, they don't actually have Earthquake. I mean, Brick Break. They missed Mega Horn. That's kind of funny. I mean, it didn't really matter, but that's kind of funny. And all that's left is Metagross. Wait a second. If it's carrying agility. Oh, no. Oh, guys. Oh, no. No, no. Magneton, get the 10% pair on this guy right now. Oh, he doesn't. What? What was hidden power? That must have been fire, because Magneton's only weak to, I believe, fire and ground. And if that was ground, oh, he wouldn't have ground because of earthquake. Yeah, they just forfeited. So that was just a straight up special attacking Metagross. Interesting. Alright, I think that's the first W this team's ever gotten. That's kind of crazy. We're up. My next up. Oh, I'm face palming right now. I'm face palming because it's another Medicham. Oh my god. Remember the last video with this team? Remember, guys? Remember how much fun we had? A lot of fun. Oh boy, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have fun. They actually predicted Gengar to come in. Okay, I'm gonna go for hidden power flying. I'm not even gonna bother setting up. They have a Salamence. Alright. I did a good amount of damage despite my attack being lowered. So we need to go to Swampert, who I've learned is very good for stopping Salamence. Nice rock slide, by the way. That sure did a lot of damage. And, Swampert kind of reminds me of Generation 1 Snorlax, where it's not really a wall, but it can just tank a lot of hits and do a lot of damage, and it's super, super slow. They have a Suicune. That is, I don't know how concerning that is. Kind of depends on what the Suicune knows. I guess I could bring in Magneton. Magneton should be faster. Okay, never mind. I think it's actually going to be slower. Yeah. Let me check what my nature and stuff is. No, that is not what you click. Oh, wait, oh, yep, okay. Team builder. Don't worry about what I'm cooking there, guys. You do not want to copy that. Somebody's got to make up that idea, and it's going to be me. So my Magneton's 8. Oh, God. Wait, let me compare it to my Suicune. I'm sure I have one around here. I certainly do. Suicune is very good. This one has no speed investment. All right, I'm getting outsped. Never mind. That's not good. Let's go for Earthquake. They have Calm Mind. That's okay because I have Roar. Goodbye. Hopefully you go for another one. Oof. Oh, Swampert took a bit of a hit right there. Oh no. Oh boy. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. Well, in the off chance they have a super destructive set and they don't have Shadow Ball, then I have Gengar. So that's cool. But oftentimes these things cause a lot of pain and agony. But why didn't they go into Snorlax? Well, I guess it didn't really matter. Suicune or Snorlax would be good against Swampert. I think it's safe to say they don't have Skarmory, because we probably would have seen that nasty, nasty creature by now. So I'm going to go for, I guess, a Toxic. You don't have Thick Fat? Really? Is that normal to have immunity on Snorlax? Because when I had Snorlax on, you know, on my old computer before it died, God rest its soul, it fought through many battles. But I had Thick Fat on Snorlax. Like, I knew it had immunity, but I was like, eh. Why would they do that? Because that's basically like another resistance to Fire and Ice. And if it curses, because Fire and Ice is special, and if it curses up, it gets its defense really high. I don't know. I had Thick Fat. Let me know which one's better. And I may or may not listen to you and take your advice. So, that's pretty bad. We just lost Magneton for literally no reason. Wow, Snorlax is a big problem in my team. Maybe I need to throw on a Medicham myself to get rid of Snorlax and Tyranitar and Magneton, all these guys. Or maybe Hariyama, or like, Heracross. Because I like the fighting type, I just don't like it that much in this generation. Like in Gen 4, I like it a lot, because they have close combat and stuff. So they didn't set up, to my surprise. Maybe they're just going to do it now. Okay, they ran away. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they don't have setup moves. Maybe that Snorlax just has like self-destruct or something dumb like that. It probably does. Body Slam, Earthquake, it's probably like Shadow Ball and self-destruct. Well, speaking of ghosts, even though I didn't say ghost, but I did say Shadow Ball, I'm going to send in the ghost Pokemon to be immune to the Focus Punch. Excellent. So they're going to take some damage there. I don't know if Thunderbolt's going to kill them, and I'm going to find out the hard way. Okay, they ran away into Snorlax. Oh, I wonder why they went to... Dude, that did nothing. That was sad. That was just depression right there in a bottle. Okay, Blissey, take care of this problem. Yep, Shadow Ball. Outplayed. Now you're going to get with a Seismic Toss. I don't think Medicham has a lot of HP. So, okay, they stayed in. Snorlax does have a lot of HP, so it's going to do literally 21, you stupid to it. So he doesn't really care. Oh, it's probably going for self-destruct. Wait, no, I'm dumb. It's going for Body Slam because it can survive a few more of these. So it's going to try and get a crit or a pair or something goofy like that. But we do have to be wary of the... Okay, they sent it that turn. They didn't want to mess around with the pairs. I can honestly understand and respect that play. So Blissey's now dead. That was probably a good idea for them because my Blissey... Oh no, they have Medicham still. Whatever, I'm dead. Tyranitar is still very threatened by Medicham. I do have, I can actually take out that Salamence with Ice Beam. Swampert's a pretty happy middle ground here. Okay, here comes Suicune again. Yikes, this thing's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go for Roar this turn. Man, I need to like, yeah, if you have Roar on a Pokemon, you should probably have Spikes on your team. That would help, like, a lot. I mean, Skarmory itself literally has Spikes and Roar most of the time. I still can't believe... How come when I'm using Magneton, I don't see Skarmory? Where they like go hide in their weird metal tree mountain things. I don't know where the natural habitat of Skarmory is, but that's what I'm imagining it is. But they don't show up when I came to play with Magneton. They ran away like cowards. I can't believe it. That Skarmory, the last battle, was the first one I've taken out. I've had like... I think this is the 5th battle with this team. Where are the Skarmories? My opponent's name is Super Hot Nice Meme. What do you mean by that exactly? They stayed in and went for Surf. That was actually... Yeah, that was the intelligent thing to do. That is Medicham. That's not good. I'm going to go for Protect. I hope they stay in. They're going to go for Brick Break. I don't know if I can survive an attack from that thing. I think I can. I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, Swampert. I don't know how he does it, man. My bad. My Swampert's female. I don't know how she does it, man. She's just built different. That's old Betty right there. She's seen a lot of action. At Brick Break, yeah, I actually would have lived like 3 Brick Break. Oh no, with after the chip heal. Oh no, it'd be 3. It'd be close to 4 though. That Salamence is a problem. I can't even risk that thing going for Dragon Dance. I'm not gonna go for Protect or anything. My Gengar does have Ice Punch, so I can get rid of it. So I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam in case they go for Dragon Dance. They did not. I think I would rather send in Tyranitar here because I want my Gengar to be healthier for that Suicune and possibly other Pokemon. I don't really know which of these 2 Pokemon, Tyranitar or Gengar, is better at taking out most of the Pokemon in ADV. But I'm going to assume that's Gengar, just because of reasons. So I'm going to go for a substitute. They unfortunately switched out. Dude, can you imagine if I went for substitute that turn on a predicted switch? Oh man, maybe I should have just done that. Dude, I would be... That thing would be dead. Like, actually DED dead. I'm going to go for sub anyway. Thunderbolt won't do too much. So I can at least take it out with a Focus Punch, but then something's going to come in and unalive me right now. Oh, not bad, Tyranitar. At least I got a kill. But now somebody's going to kill me, and I don't know who. And I'm not really looking forward to this confrontation that we're about to see momentarily. It could literally be anybody. Well, okay, wait, no. Wait, what kind of Salamence is this? Oh, it's the typical one. Yeah, I don't think homeboy Tyranitar is going to live in Earthquake over there. That Surf from Suicune definitely going to kill me. So I don't know what my opponent is cooking over there. If they send in Suicune, though, I'm going to actually go for a substitute because they might go for Calm Mind to get greedy. Yep, here it is. Okay, I'm going for substitute. Yep, okay, they just killed me. That's fine. Kind of the expected outcome here. So now we're going to go into Gengar, and Gengar can beat... Okay, beat is a strong word, but I'm in a good spot right here. I think 2 Thunderbolts will get rid of them. And they can't even switch into Salamence, so maybe this will work out for me. Thunderbolt, yeah, that's good damage. Surf, okay. Okay, things are looking good for me. Here comes another one. Suicune's down. You can't go into Salamence, I'll Ice Punch that. Oh, yep, it's that guy. Yep. Well, I have two options here. I can't switch. I can't Intimidate Metagross because of Clear Body, and I'll die to a Meteor Mash. So, I think we need to burn it. Because then I can go for a Dragon Dance with Salamence, and, well, I mean, if this thing's Choice Banded, I might still die. I don't know, but okay, Gengar, can you not miss? This would be the third time I've ever clicked Will-O-Wisp on Gengar. Spoiler alert, I missed the first two times. Alright, there we go. Agility, okay, that's very concerning, but I mean, that was the best thing I could do anyway. So we know it's not Choice Banded, so that means it won't do too much damage. I might live the Meteor Mash, I think. Now, if this thing has Psychic, I mean, we're just gonna die. Yeah, I barely lived Meteor Mash. Okay, I mean, maybe there's hope. I think I can win this battle because they just missed Meteor Mash. That's kind of funny. It didn't even matter. They have another shot at unaliving me. Unless they miss this one, too. That'd be really funny. Then I would just win for free. No, they got it. Okay. Thank God they didn't get the attack boost, because then things would have gotten a bit scary. So we're just gonna obviously go for Dragon Dance. But but they have. Well, it doesn't matter. They're faster than me. Oh, that's right. They're faster than me. So then that means, oh no, I think we lost because if I go for Dragon Dance here, I don't know if I can live 2 Meteor Mashes. What's Gengar's defense? 140? Okay, I have to try it because if I just simply kill this thing, then that Salamence will intimidate me, Rock Slide me, and it'll just unalive me. So I'm going to go for... Okay, all that thinking did not matter because they did in fact have Agility and Explosion. Dang. That was a pretty close battle. I think I'll do one more because I'm in a fairly good mood. GG's to nobody because they left. That's why you don't say GG's, guys. It is a waste of time. I think I might try out Metagross again. I used one not too long ago, and that's Smeargle. Okay, let me get this thought out real quick. I had a Choice Banded one, but I like the Agility one because it can kind of, you know, reverse sweep teams, kind of like what we witnessed there. And that was with me burning it, by the way. They said, "Are you Stoic Kite?" That thing is gonna outspeed me. Well, dude, imagine if this guy is literally using my team that I created. They said what? I guess they're not a real fan then, clearly. Is that a yes or a no? What is... Dang, my team does have actually, unironically, a problem with Smeargle. Oof. I don't know what to do. I guess I could, you know, I know what to do. I'll send in Swampert here. Okay, hi, how you doing? Well, I was willing to get put to sleep, and then I was just going to wake him up, because I remember my Blissey has aromatherapy. So, let's go with, telling you, man, hidden power grass on Magneton ain't a bad idea. I'm gonna just hit this guy with Earthquake. They hit me with Hydro Pump. That did a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, I mean, they are willing to risk it for the biscuit. That's, I mean, you guys know me, I am not that kind of person. I only use these inaccurate moves if I absolutely need it for coverage reasons. I mean, I've even thought about using Ancient Power on Tyranitar before, if you can even believe it. My opponent said, "Oh shit, it is you." Oh yeah. How do you know that, opponent? How? Well, they actually, I probably know that. They most likely clicked on a video and just saw my name. Who can live a Hydro? I mean, Blissey. Yeah, I guess I probably could do that. But that thing's gonna have Earthquake. And then Blissey's gonna get beat up by Earthquake. I don't want that to happen. Alright, I'm gonna go for... They missed Hydro Pump! Look, that my opponent said I watch your videos. Yeah, well, I mean, you already know what I'm saying on the other side of the screen. I don't feel bad about that Hydro Pump miss. Because that is the risk that you chose to run. They went into Smeargle thinking that maybe I would click Protect. Look what happened to Smeargle! He's a dead boy! Wait, was it male or female? It's a dead girl! Sorry! Sorry, but... Oh, Salamence! Oh, dude! He was scouting for the Ice Beam. That actually makes sense. I don't care. 67% of my Earthquake was like... Wait, that would mean I'd be doing like... What's 2/3 of 41? That'd be like... Don't help me, don't help me. I'm good at the maths. That'd be like... Don't help me, don't help me. That's slightly less than... It's around like 13, so therefore... 13, 14. Subtract that from the Earthquake. He might die. He might. He actually might. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Okay. Alright, fine. I thought that in the back of my mind. They said, damn, I've been looking forward to playing with you, and I'm playing like shit. Guys, I play like poo-poo pee-pee caca in every single video. Don't you... That thing has hidden power grass! Woohoo! They could have just done that the first turn. I think my Swampert actually... They had just forfeited. My Swampert has... I think a special defense investment, right? Oh. No, it doesn't. Well, you know, Swampert's just a god. What can I say? They said GG, they left. I kind of feel bad now. Because they sounded pretty hyped, and then they just, they kind of just left. So what do we learn today, guys? Well, one, look, I'm not saying Hydro Pump's bad. I'm just saying, you know, like, Surf does exist. And another thing, too, if you're watching this video, just know that I went for Earthquake. That was not even a prediction on Smeargle whatsoever. We all know that. I was trying to hit Swampert, and I just got really lucky, got rid of that guy. So, yeah. And, I don't even know what else to say. I really, really don't know what else to say. Other than I kind of feel bad right now. I don't know how my opponent's feeling. Look, I'm not trying to go out here and make people's days get ruined. If I wanted to do that, I would bring an evil, and I mean evil, stall team. Come to think about it, maybe I'll do that in a video. But not this video. This video was supposed to be a nice, happy, friendly time. So, great. Now I feel bad, but hopefully you guys all feel good. And, as you all know, you have to subscribe. You already know you don't have a say in it. Sorry. You know, these are the rules around these parts. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video where I'm sure I'm going to run into some Dragon Dance Salamence and get 6-0 like I've done like 3 times already. Okay, bye!